Welcome everyone to Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance Life Goals Heroes Talks. Today we have a special guest who is amongst the top insurance consultant in the insurance industry for very many years. Vamsi Krishna, an entrepreneur by profession and extremely successful insurance consultant, manages a huge sum of AUM and covered so many hundreds of lives. Thank you for joining us, Vamsi.
Thank you for having me here. Yeah.
So, Vamsi, how has been your entrepreneurial journey so far?
I born and brought up in a small village in Andhra Pradesh. It is called Reddigudem, where my great grandfathers and are all landlords. And I moved to Vijayawada, which is close by, for my graduation. And I did my post graduation in that small town. Actually, I finished my masters in computer applications. My family, we are like five siblings. We are five brothers, and I'm the youngest in my family actually. And I have a lovely wife who is the main person behind my success, Madhulika, and I have a daughter, 10 years old. She is Nihalika. And in my schooling, everything, I'm like most extracurricular activities. Like I'm a national player in basketball. I am a university player in volleyball and taken all the awards and sports. Majorly most sports and all. We used to have a lot of awards. I played kabaddi, kho, everything. But I represented sub-junior nationals for basketball actually.
That's pretty interesting,
Yeah.
Mr. Vamsi.
In college time, I was in NCC, Navy. I did ship modeling and everything. And I have the NCC C certificate with A grade actually. That is one of the achievements. I did sailing expeditions and I got the privilege to have dinner with the Director General of Navy in one of the unique opportunities which I had.
Very interesting, Vamsi. Lot of academics, sports, NCC, lot of accolades on your side.
Yeah.
I'm little curious to understand what motivated you to join take an entrepreneurial route compared to a traditional full-time job.
Well, from childhood, I wanted to become an entrepreneur. I always had passion to become the top business magnates in the country. This is so. If I have to go back and tell you, it will be from childhood. I used to do all the part-time businesses. From fourth standard, if I remember, I used to sell stickers and all, and I used to be very independent. Though I have a family background, I never used to take pocket money or anything from my family. I always used to earn it. Like you say, this. I studied in St. Anne's school, which is a convent, and we used to have a lot of holidays. I never used to go to my relatives' houses or anything. I always used to think how I can utilize this to make some extra money. Actually, I have problem solving in villages, in the towns. Right? Not all the schools have all the books at a time. So I got an idea, and why can't I do except the school which I am studying in, 6-7 schools I have supported all the. I went and met the principal and asked them, I want to give at a time all the, with the fees, you can collect all the books so that everyone will have all the textbooks and notebooks at a time. So that they will not have the problem. So like that, my childhood onwards, I'm very, aspiring to be in the business. So I'm very clear in my life that I wanted to become an entrepreneur from my childhood actually.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, when we speak to you, we get to understand unleashing a lot of unknown treasures about you. Okay. So, what do you enjoy the most of by being an entrepreneur?
I can say one thing is, financial freedom. You can work on your own timings. You can, do love whatever you wanted to do in your life. We love traveling, and till now we have traveled like more than 55 plus countries, and in US nearly 25 plus states we have traveled. So this is the best profession which I feel as an entrepreneur. You are a boss of your own and you have your own rules you can set.
Can you tell us what made you to join insurance industry specifically?
Actually, I came to Bangalore because I have two brothers who are very successful software engineers. Right, in our families, generally when you have elder brothers and I am the youngest, I have to follow whatever they'll put the path. So my heart says I want to be an entrepreneur, but my journey of studies, everything is they have decided. Like I have to be in computers, statistics, and mathematics. This is my majors in my graduation. They have planned me to get $1 million job in US. That is because they have suffered and they wanted to give me a red carpet entry. So I came to Bangalore after my post graduation to pursue GRE TOEFL and go to MS, in US actually, and then they have a plan to get me into a great job. But after I come here, the best part what happened is, I am also not clear because I really don't want to work in any cubic, uh, place, or I really don't like getting into computer science or doing the software engineer job. That is, I know that it is not my cup of tea because I am very clear from beginning I wanted to do, but I have never left any choice for this. What the best thing happened in my life is I have joined a program in Art of Living called Happiness Program. That point of time it is called as Part 1. So that is the life turning point in my life, I can say. And I used to stay in my brother's place here. So the next door there are bachelors, and one fine day they all called me. That one lady is coming for giving a talk. Why can't you come? You are free. Then she gave the whole investments philosophy, how planning has to be done, all these things. Somehow, in that conversation, I liked what she is doing and how she is educating them. And then I asked her, see, whatever you are doing, I think I like this. What is it all about? Then she told me, this is whatever I am doing is in mutual funds, but if you want to learn this finance and all, there is no job opening. You can join as an equity manager post. I went for a training program for becoming an equity manager. And in that role, successfully I completed and interview everything. Then I started my journey as an equity manager there. So that is the time, if you remember, October 2007. So in 45 days, 50 days, my job is to open demat accounts and also get the trading, done for them. So as an equity manager, I used to do that, and I have opened a lot of 20 25 accounts I have opened in 45 days.
That's something I would like to draw you back here. So how did you reach your initial set of customers? Since you mentioned that you've been new to Bangalore.
You are right. Actually, I don't know anyone in Bangalore, and I don't have any support from my brothers or to introduce me to their friends or anything. So all I have done is cold calling and meeting the people and talking to them, explaining the importance of the equity market and how it can give them great returns, like that. And I have done a lot of certifications to improvise my knowledge. Like I'm a certified financial goal planner, I'm an advanced financial planner, and I did like business insurance module with LUTCF, which is one of the premier institutions in the world. Then I'm a family office advisor, actually. So these all help me understand about the knowledge. And whenever I meet the client, I used to always do the need analysis and understand the client holistically. What is it he wanted in life to be happy? And I used to create the journey. So like protection planning, why it is important, and retirement planning or children future planning. And I used to always tell them how wealth preservation and wealth creation is important in their life. Once anybody meets me, right, I always use it to get some or the other business with them. And that bonding initial relationship, once they feel comfortable with my planning, immediately I used to get the references.
If I have to summarize this, that instead of selling a product, you should ideally go and do a proper need analysis and propose a solution to the need of a customer. Am I understanding it right?
Yeah, absolutely right. Because one product will not suit to all. Actually, you should do understand the risk analysis of the client. You should understand what is the risk involved in these plans. Everything, it is like a package. It is not like this plan is there, I can sell to each and every client. This is the initial challenges. And not only like in a prospecting plans, you should have the knowledge, enough knowledge. One more thing is inhibitions. Actually, we have always a lot of inhibitions. For example, one of my client whom I met was an Oracle director at that point of time when I started my career. So you imagine, you think that he is in a financial services, Oracle financial services director you are dealing at. You will have low, complex, when you are going and how to do when you started as a career, right? To meet such a big client and how you will, do that. What I realized is, everyone's wanted to succeed in their life. Everyone wanted to prosper in their life. That is a essence which you have to understand. When you go, how you are going to add value is what are the gaps for his aspirations and for his life goals, whatever he has planned. That gaps, if you can, for finding out, that is a big challenge. You need a lot of information from the client side. Okay, not everyone would love to share you all their net worth or what are their incomes and expenses, right? This is the biggest challenge which I always find it when I started my career. Now it is like a cakewalk. I will tell, this is my framework, right? This is my framework. You should help me understand more about you. I have to learn about your family. I have to understand what are all your aspirations in life and what you have done for those things, for understanding more. So that helps me, to get and do my homework. When I go back to my home, I will never tell on the table, boss, this is the plan for you, I have come. So this is a big challenge which I always see, that with the clients not giving proper information to us, and they don't trust you because these are all very sensible information as per the client, right? As a consultant, if they meet you immediately, they will not be ready to give you all their facts and figures. So that trust surplus, what I feel that is very, very challenging thing in initial days. I met one pilot. Okay, in those days in 2008, he used to draw 5 lakhs per month, which is a very big salary, right? When I did this whole planning, I feel pity that he don't have any money after every month he earning 5 lakhs to 6 lakh rupees. That is what happens is he spends a lot of money. His children goes to a top international schools, and he has a big house. He used to pay 1.5-2 lakh rupees rent for the house itself. He has a big car. EMI is about 75,000-80,000 rupees. And after I did the whole planning, I understood, I have to, he takes money from his friends to pay his credit card bills. So, with each and every client, I understand a lot, and it also helped me to plan in my life to have a better budgeting in the life. Actually, I can say that. These people have a lot of money. Okay. The problem is they don't know the planning. They don't know how to plan in their life.
How do you make it big as an insurance consultant?
See, the trust is one thing once you believe with one client, and when you really made a difference in his life, but with your solutions and planning, that is how you will get more and more happy customers. Actually, in my life, whatever I did, I have, helped genuinely, what is right for the client, and always given the best for him. So that, over a period of years, it speaks. Whatever you have given the returns wise or whatever it is, I always commit less to my client. This is what I always keep. Even now, I always not speak more than 8% return to my client. But I always given over delivered. Over a period of last 18 years, if you see all the CAGR, it is about 20% returns of all the funds have performed. But always I keep expectations low to my client. When you keep expectations low to the client and deliver more, that is what you are giving him a happy, signal that, yeah, this is the person, always gives a great returns and he speaks less. And, that is a trust surplus. And once you are persistent and once you keep that association with the client, now like second generation, third generation, their children, are becoming my clients actually.
What are the common worries of a consumer while buying your life insurance policies?
I think, the first is about the transparency of the plan and claim settlement ratio and the company's solvency ratio and understanding about the need of the client, whether how much coverage he should have, and these are the main concerns which I see that the customer have, and understanding about the product also, what is the right one and which is the best for them, and about the features of the plan.
So you had been associated with Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance Company for quite a some time. How has been your experience?
Oh, this is really great. They are really very, very friendly, and especially the leadership team are always listeners. That is the best part which I like. Anytime you need to have that comfort when you are working with an organization. If any of the things you need, the leadership team should be always give that comfort zone for you. For me, my biggest comfort is with the leadership team, which they have given me, and their plans and the returns. If you see, all it is like a 360 degrees. I see the claim settlement ratio, the solvency ratio, and especially the digital tools. I don't think there is any other company which can give the policy issuance in less than 5 minutes. So these are my, today as we are evolving, and especially for ultra high net worth individuals whom I manage, the digital, is very, very important for them. Actually, they see that this is a big selling point for me. By the time I collect the check and, the check is deposited, the policy is issued. And the medical grades and the underwriting team, you name it, I feel that this is a company which is 360 degrees, always keep learning and doing their best in the industry.
We are little inquisitive to know that how rewarding is this career for you?
Well, I told you, right, you just tell me any other sector or any other profession. For me, I see this career as a unlimited potential income is there in this career, and I always feel that I have always a blank check which I have to just fill. See, everybody in life they want to be succeed in their career, but you see that for every career, every sector, There is a time frame which you have to go from by step to reach to the top level. This is the only career which I see, which is so rewarding even from the day one. If you are working hard, if you know the plans, if you have the knowledge of understanding, basic understanding, and improvising your skills to learn more about clients and giving them the need based solutions, trust me, no other business would have so rewarding than this profession, I feel.
That's amazing, Mr. Vamsi. Vamsi, what is your one advice which you would give to our fellow people who is hesitant to join a life insurance industry due to their misconceptions?
Okay, let us keep life insurance industry aside. Which one can give you this kind of potential income? You tell me one profession where you can work on your own time and you be your own boss and you have unlimited capacity to earn. You tell me which profession can give you. This is, as per my best knowledge, this is the only profession which is there. But you have to strictly, when you are a boss, you have to, have some disciplines to succeed in your business. You should think that this is $1 billion business which you have got, and you have to be very serious when you are doing it. The problem is today, this anybody can take the advisorship or a consultant just by writing an exam and passing, and they are given. They don't know the value of what the license they have. This is what I feel. You tell me the company like Bajaj and the team and the ethical company like from generations they are doing, where who will not like to partner with that company? Also, my advice to my fellow people are, you should trust the person whoever has brought you into this business, and you should stick for a few years. You should not just do like time pass. If you do whatever you give, you will get that only, right? If you do time pass, you will get only time pass. You should serious. This is such a noble profession. Helping someone making financially free is amazing. And you won't believe the kind of joy I get when I do the financial planning to my clients. I feel that the whole family is financially secure. If tomorrow that person is there, not there, I have helped their family to create that journey for their lifetime. That gives an immense joy for me.
That's amazing. I have two key takeaways from this. One is you make the customer win, and other side is you also win. So it's a
Absolutely.
mutual win-win.
Yeah. Which profession can give you that and without downside? This profession don't need any investment and you don't have any loss any point of time. You always have to meet more people and more help. By helping the people, you also grow. That is the best part which I like in this profession. It is a win-win.
Very good. Since you have been a top achiever, 6 times of TOT, so many number of MDRTs and COTs on your pocket, what is your long-term vision and how are you evolving towards that?
What I am thinking is next level, I want to create a project called Wow. So if you ask me what is wow, anybody in life they wanted to have a wow, right?
Yes.
So my offerings are two wows I wanted to create. First wow is for world of wealth. So this is a thing which I am creating for the ultra HNI space. It is a one-stop solution for ultra HNIs. I am wanted to make this as a big platform for especially for ultra high net worth individuals who are looking for investing more than 10 crores and plus. This will be their one-stop destination for them, right? It is a family office kind of concept which I am creating it. The second wow is called Wealth on Wheels. The Wealth on Wheels is an advisor platform. So anybody who wanted to achieve success in their life, they can choose this as a platform to come and learn about financial services industry. So what I am trying to do is I am creating a journey for them.
That's great, Vamsi. That's really great. What might be your suggestion or an advisor? Okay, who advice for that matter to newly joining distributor or an insurance consultant?
My sincere advice is you have lot of digital tools available these days. You have to adapt for all the digital tools, and you have to understand the fundamentals very very strong. People will think, if someone has become success means, you need so many, talent, so many knowledge. But financial planning, the basics are similar for a newly joined person or a wealthy person. You should understand that the basics, and you have lot of tools in Instalan, and so many digital trainings available. You should get first equipped with all the knowledge. That is the first part. Second part, you have to do your journey planning with the manager, whoever has brought you into the system. And you should definitely aim for whatever the goals I told. In this profession, MDRT, COT, TOT is the recognition. So you should see that how you can reach to that things. Third thing is, you have to write your dreams and desires, which will give you a roadmap and which will give you that confidence. Yes, I can achieve these things in my life, and then only you can always give help to all your clients. As I mentioned, everybody wanted to partner with a successful advisor, right? If you are a successful, and they will also will be happy that my advisor is so good, so great. So you also have to be, achieve your dreams and show to the clients that I am a successful advisor in all the terms.
Thank you so much, Vamsi. I thoroughly enjoyed this entire interaction with you. Deeper insights, some of the things which you told us gave us, some of the our informations are very, very new to us. And I think we are really grateful for giving us such great insights. And your experience with Bajaj Allianz Life Insurance Company and the kind of support infrastructure they have for you, the digital tools, I think these are definitely a lot amount of information which will help the entire community. Thank you so much, Vamsi, once again.
Thanks for having me here, and thanks to everyone for giving me this opportunity to share this insights with you all. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
समझो हो गया